Well, hey there. I have something brand new that I wanted to try. Yeah, I chose the name Pieces of Grit because there's so much within that concept. I think of grit as being passion and perseverance, all the things that we as people and as women specifically put into our lives to make things happen that we want to see manifest. And so Pieces of Grit just really breaks that down. So I thought, well, let's do a series breaking that down, just these little nuggets of components of grit. So it's just going to be me talking. It's going to be kind of rapid fire. It's going to go quick. It's not going to be more than 5 to 7 minutes. Hopefully you get something out of it. It's a quick listen. I would love for you to share these as they pop on. You can do it while you're honestly in the bathroom. You don't even have to be on a commute or doing anything big. I like to listen to podcasts while I'm out walking or jogging, but this one is going to go by fast and hopefully you're going to get a lot out of it. So this is going to be the Grit List. Welcome to the Grit List and the first episode. What you're going to find in the Grit List are quick tips and tricks to develop grit in your life. You'll hear topics ranging from relationships to work to mental and emotional health to creating better networks and so much more. It's going to happen twice a week. Like I said, it's just going to be for a few minutes. And yes, that is going to be tough for me to only talk for 5 to 7 minutes. No frills, no intro music. It's just going to be nitty gritty lists, basics that will get you from where you are to the next step. And that's what you should be aiming for. Always take the next step. That's my goal. Every interview that I do, every one of these Grit List episodes, get you to the next step. Many of the topics that I'm going to talk about have been shared with me by women who listen to this show or women who have been on the show. I would love to hear from you. So if you're listening and you think, oh my gosh, like, how do I do this better? Or this is such an issue in my life. Those are the things that I want to know because I guarantee that you are not the only one who is dealing with that. So in case we aren't already connected, you can find me on Instagram. I'm at Rachel the Stewart. I'm on Facebook. If you go facebook.com, I'm the Rachel Stewart. I know it's a little mixed up. I tried the Rachel Stewart, but it wasn't available on Instagram. Or you can leave a message on the website. As always, those links are going to be in the show notes, so you don't even have to worry about tracking all that down. Just scroll up on whatever platform you're listening to and you'll find it. So that's what I have. This is what's coming down the pike. Stay tuned for more of the Grit List. All right, you guys, I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to just pop on here a couple times a week, chat with you, get in, get out. But I want to let you know about my latest workbook. It is not an accompaniment to any other type of book. I've had that question a few times. This is a standalone guidebook to help you do that I mentioned earlier, to make that transition to go from this season to the next season, from the phase that you're in, and take that step forward to move closer to your goals, to get closer to realizing the things that you dream about right now. So Chaos Clarified, Making a Path Through the Tangle of Life is available on Amazon. There's a link to it in the show notes. You are going to get some great exercises, some great questions to make you think, to make you peel back the layers on your own life. Take your time going through it. There's no rush and there's no judgment, no condemnation as to where you are in figuring out your identity and your goals and how do you get to those goals. So this can be done individually, and I highly recommend using it as a supplement to journaling. If you don't already journal, maybe this will get you started and it will give you some food for thought. So click on the link, take a look at it, and I'd love to hear how well it works for you. See you next time.